The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here's a very unfortunate turn for this case. I didn't say anything about it when I knew XXXTentacion, this rapper out of Florida. I knew he had an upcoming, the judge wanted to see him and talk, you know. It's just simple as that. You're like, yo, we don't believe some of the things that you're doing. So on Friday morning, he was sent straight to jail after prosecutors slapped him with 7 new charges, and all of these charges are felonies, and it's dating back to his 2016 domestic violence case. Now, the new charges, they're around like witness tampering and witness harassment, because prosecutors believe that he coerced his ex-girlfriend that he was already accused of beating, and he was facing charges of battery against a pregnant woman and false imprisonment. They believe that he got this woman, this ex of his, to sign off stating that she no longer wanted to be prosecuted. He presented that document earlier this month, and the judge was like, yo, hold on, bro, this sounds pretty random. Where this coming from? Yo, did y'all put some pressure on this chick? Did y'all threaten this chick? Nah, we ain't rocking. We ain't gonna let that document slide. We don't believe this is what she wanted to do, and we're gonna go forward with the case even if it was a real signature, right? The judge said he violated his bond from his initial arrest, so he's gonna be sent back to jail. He's there now, and he is gonna be held without a bail. He'll likely remain behind bars until trial, and is now facing decades at the minimum if he is found, if he's convicted of some of the things that he's been accused of. Again, 7 new felony charges on top of felony charges already. It's not looking great for this kid. You know what? And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Kid had a huge fan base. Was his music for me? Nope. Kid had a huge fan base, and we've seen it grow. When he does shows, them joints sell out with a lot of kids. He has a huge white demographic, you know, and a lot of these newer artists, they're talking tough at these shows where there ain't street dudes at. They're talking about street stuff, but it ain't street dudes at these shows, so they're looked at as the cool guy. And the thing with XXXTentacion, if you look at this year, it's been a crazy year, right? If you look at this year, I told y'all then, I was like, yo, when he came at Drake, I was like, yo, you come out of jail, you going at the biggest artist in the game over a record. Like, yo, y'all saying Drake stole this man's music or whatever you want to, you know what I mean, or whatever. And I'm not saying there isn't any truth in that, but I'm like, yo, you got to get to a certain point to be able to accuse other artists who put in years. Like, doesn't that count for some of the years that Drake put in at the bare minimum, regardless what you think about him? I'm not. It's one thing from Meek saying Drake ain't write his bars, and then XXXTentacion, a new rapper coming out the gate, coming at the biggest rapper in the world. No. And the thing that rubbed me the wrong way, I don't know if y'all remember this, but I do, was when XXXTentacion made a comment on Twitter about Drake's mom. Look, when you show me who you are, I try not to rock with anyone. You bring up somebody mama at this point in life, like we ain't teens no more. Like I'm not 13 no more. And I think he said something along the lines, Drake mama kind of cute, she could get it. When you see somebody put something like that out in the atmosphere, right? For me, it's not the person I want to be rocking with at this point in my life. And I know he's younger, but I just know that's not the type of person I'm cool. I'm cool. That type of energy, nah. I'm good. You took it there, nah. It can't be bringing up. I don't rock with nobody who taking mama jabs at this point in my life. Come on now, that's clown. Anyways, I knew it then. I was like, yo, this kid, he might not make it. If you go look at some of my videos, I was like, yo, he ain't gonna make it long. You know, we weren't wishing bad on nobody, but the things that they're accusing him of, yo, they getting a lot of you younger new artists out of here. Y'all having y'all run. Either I tell anybody the drugs getting them out of here, or the judge is getting them out of here. It's one of the two, drugs or judge. It ain't no in between. And it's like, yo, you got a nice future ahead of you. You gotta believe this kid didn't think he could beat these charges straight up, so he tried to get the woman to sign off, his ex to sign off, so he could try to just back out of that situation. He's tried to put some positive energy in the atmosphere. I didn't think every video I've seen from him, it didn't feel genuine to me. It felt fake. And honestly, when I hear him talk, he sounds like an educated man. Like I can hear through the BS. I know when somebody sounds like they got some education on them and made a couple bad decisions. He looks like he made a couple bad decisions. He seems educated, but the whole motivational thing, I think he started doing, like tried to hold like little events. Honestly, it was too late at that point. Your past had caught up with you, and that's where he's at with it, man. Unfortunately, the brother he's facing a long time. Like, he's just decades is what he's facing. XXXTentacion, he invited his fans to come to his court case. Some of the fans were there present to see him go back to jail. He kind of knew it. You could tell he kind of knew it by the way he had been talking on social media in the last couple of days. I seen some stuff. And this is where we're at with it, man. Yo, kids, you don't gotta go live your own stuff yourself. If you listen to this man's music, live through him on this one. See some of the mistakes he made, so you don't gotta go through them. Mr. Taliaferro TV, unfortunate, man. This kid has a very huge fan base, and for now that the career is put on hold. This dude's gonna be fighting for his life for a while now. We'll see how it goes. Keep you updated. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. 100K, we on the way, and I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.